This sister night is turning into just cat fights left and right.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 heated moments on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I'm not about violence and I don't want to go there, but I just literally saw red.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most tense and aggressive interactions that played out among the Kardashian-Jenner family on the series. Which of these fiery moments shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Kylie and Kendall argue over clothes. On a family trip to Palm Springs, both Kylie and Kendall are trying to dress up to go out.
So I didn't even really think to bring something to go out in. I didn't think we were gonna leave the house.
And so they want to borrow Kourtney's clothes. Unfortunately, Kendall struggles to find something she likes and claims that Kylie's outfit was actually supposed to be for her. While the fight seems relatively tame for this group, it eventually escalates in a big way. Things get increasingly tense, and a physical altercation between the two can be heard over the phone during the car ride home.
What are they yelling about? It's an emergency. Go get Kendall.
While we're used to seeing Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe argue, it's clear the Jenner girls also go at it from time to time.
She smacked me, smacked me or something, and so I came back at her and smacked her in the face, and then she took her heel and put it into my neck.
Number 9. Kim and Khloe want to fire Kourtney. Throughout the course of the show, we've seen Khloe and Kim be open about their issues with Kourtney's work ethic. This causes several heated moments, including this one where Khloe and Kim threaten to fire Kourtney.
Let's show her. If she doesn't want to show up, she doesn't want to work, she has too many boundaries, she's out.
We're not sure if they really had the power to do this, but they confronted her because they felt like she wasn't pulling her own weight. Khloe even explains that while she doesn't always love sharing every aspect of her life on the show, that's the gig.
If I have boundaries, respect them. Just because you love to show every single thing, because she likes to show every single thing.
No, I don't like to. It's
Well,
just
you do, clearly.
because that's our job.
It's not.
Khloe and Kim are obviously sick of picking up their older sister's slack. Still, Kourtney stays firm in her desire to set boundaries and keep her personal life private.
We are all different people. We have different things that are important to each of us. My well-being is more important than the show.
Number 8. Kourtney and Kendall's icy ski fight. In season 16, we faced the aftermath of a ski trip Kendall invited Kourtney on.
You are saying or doing things to bring you up at my expense, like to make you seem funnier, to make you seem cooler.
Maybe I just am funnier and cooler.
The eldest Kardashian sister loves to poke fun at her younger siblings, but in this case, it seems like she took it too far. After the trip, both girls talk to Khloe about how the trip went, and she learns that while Kourtney had a great time, Kendall felt that she was being teased.
All of them laugh with her. None of them took my side. They're all just like laughing together,
But they
and then
probably
she
think
feels
that's
that
your banter.
validation. Right. I'm not blaming my friends at all. They're not doing it because they're
You're
like,
not
are
mad
trying
at
to be
them,
mean.
but you're more mad that she even puts you in this situation.
Right.
Khloe subsequently becomes the messenger, and everything reaches a boiling point when the feuding duo confront one another. And some rather harsh words are exchanged. Khloe was just trying to mediate, but it looks like she probably should have just stayed out of it.
You're the one who's causing problems.
How am I causing problems?
The meddling.
I was trying to get you two to talk.
You riled us, and you
riled us
stirred the
up.
pot.
Number 7. Caitlyn's book causes problems. Caitlyn-Jenner is at the center of a lot of tense moments in the series, and the Kardashian-Jenner group had a lot to say after her tell-all book was released in 2017. Kim reads the work and is appalled by how Kris is portrayed.
She's so angry at mom, like for no reason. It was like, I didn't speak to my sister because of Kris. I didn't see my kids because of Kris. Like, grow up and say, I didn't call my kids.
It sounds like Caitlyn was very angry and resentful, and made accusations that, according to the rest of the family, are false. She even implied that the matriarch withheld money from her.
All the checks for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they all went to Kris. Went to Kris? How about it went to the mortgage and the insurance and education? You start talking about how I was hoarding money when we didn't even have it?
While there are two sides to every story, it's obvious that many feelings were hurt by what Caitlyn had to say.
If you turn on my mom and you continue to bash us, I can't, even for the sake of my sisters, spend time with someone that does not even care about my mother.
Number 6. Kourtney's attitude. In the later seasons of the show, the battle of Khloe and Kim versus Kourtney is in full swing. A season 17 trip to Wyoming notably saw Khloe getting mad at Kourtney for her behavior.
What do you get out of it? What do you get out of being a jerk?
This is the perfect example of why we need family bonding.
But the sisters' issues with Kourtney's attitude started long before that moment. When the girls get together to discuss a baby shower for Kim back in season 15, the tension is palpable.
It confuses me how Kourtney is confused that we're butting heads. That's nice, Kourtney. Well, thanks for coming over. Thanks for being so lovely.
Anytime.
When I come into your house, I'll make sure to say just a critical comment.
You do.
Kourtney seems like she couldn't care less about the event and spends most of the interaction looking at her phone. When she does speak, it's only to insult Khloe's decor. The latter sister isn't having any of it, and it's a moment we won't soon forget.
What is up your ass? Seriously, what the is wrong with you?
Number 5. Khloe melts down after the Tristan cheating scandal. The news that Tristan Thompson had cheated on Khloe with Kylie's best friend Jordan Woods made waves, and we saw it play out on the show.
I'm just coming to terms with everything. And it's really hard when you have to deal with something so publicly and it's like everyone comments and has opinions and this and that.
Needless to say, Khloe feels incredibly betrayed and snaps.
Did she tell you Tristan that?
I don't know, but let her get it out.
I just can't handle liars.
As if things weren't already bad enough, she also learns that Jordan is discussing the infidelity on Red Table Talk. Oh, and did we mention that her mother knew about the interview? Khloe's anger is evident, and so is her pain. After all, she reveals that she had actually confided in Jordan when Tristan was unfaithful during her pregnancy. It wasn't the first time Thompson had cheated on Khloe, but Jordan's bond with the family made the revelation all the more loaded.
This was the first day.
I don't give a if it was the first or the 500th. I'm your daughter. Look what they're doing to us.
Number 4. Kim kicks a woman out of Scott's room. Scott Disick is no stranger to drama, and all eyes are on him when Kim realizes he's hiding a woman in his room during a trip to Dubai. As you can imagine, things get rather fraught and awkward.
This is bad.
In the end, Kim busts the bathroom door open with some colorful language and swiftly kicks Scott's friend out. And when Disick subsequently proceeds to covertly bring a woman named Chelsea to Costa Rica, the entire family confronts him.
All right, so obviously, I did something wrong, as always.
Well, you flew someone out of the country.
That is so disrespectful.
Someone with any kind of integrity would never do something like that.
We don't know if the Scott drama was worse when he was with Kourtney or after they split up, but one thing's for sure, it's certainly never a dull moment when he's around.
Oh, no!
Think about it. Should we go?
I guess. All right, so should we head home together?
No.
You and me?
No.
Well.
Number 3. Kim hits Khloe with her purse. Back in the day, before all of the Kardashians became multi-millionaires, there were arguments about things like Kim getting a Bentley. Kourtney and Khloe are a tad bitter about the way everything went down at the car dealership with Kim and discuss their feelings with Rob.
My feelings are really hurt that she let some loser yell at me.
Talk to my sisters like that. I don't care about these bitches.
Kim overhears them through the door and tries to come inside, but Khloe tries to shut the door on her. Kim instantly goes off by repeatedly hitting her with her purse, before ultimately being driven out of the room.
I'm so angry.
No, you're talking about me already. You tried to slam the door in my face. No, I'm getting out. You're a horrible individual.
Oh, no.
Rob reveals in his confessional that he's never seen his sisters fight like this, but this was way back in season 2, so they were just getting warmed up.
I'm not gonna take them all ganging up on me. And being mean over what? Over the fact that I bought a new car? I wish I punched her harder.
Number 2. Kim claps back. As you've likely noticed, Kourtney often butts heads with her younger sisters, and it's often due to the fact that she doesn't place as much importance on their various business endeavors.
If you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. So don't even act like you know what I'm talking about.
During the season 15 premiere, she insists that everyone work around her schedule if they want her to be involved in their holiday photo shoot. But let's just say Kim has absolutely no problem leaving her out.
So we don't want you in the shoot. I'm planning it.
Did I already say this morning I didn't care to do it?
Then don't be in it.
Fed up that Kourtney is making things difficult, Kim gets personal and goes after her sister's passion and appearance. This may not have been the pair's most violent blowout, but it was a charged scene, with everything from screaming to insanely memeable sound bites.
She's the least exciting to look at. So she can be out.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You'll have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Kim and Kourtney throw down. There's certainly no shortage of arguments about Kourtney's work ethic, but this one takes the cake. Kim talks about how she and Khloe are always the ones who show up when Kris needs them, even if it's inconvenient. And Kourtney is done hearing about how she doesn't do her fair share.
I don't want to hear this narrative anymore about this work ethic, and she's the only one with work ethic, and she's doing this, this, and this, as if she's better because she works more.
She escalates the situation by throwing a bottle at Kim and grabbing her. And her sister does not back down.
Don't ever come at me like that. I swear to God, I'll punch you in your face.
Khloe tries and fails to keep them apart, but things get out of hand fast. We think every viewer can relate to Kendall's changing expressions as she watched everything unfold and realized the gravity of the situation. Needless to say, it was a roller coaster ride.
1 minute they're laughing, the next minute they're slapping each other. Like, what the is happening? This is crazy.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.